Hey guys, welcome back to today, and we are going to be making some things for my jumping spider enclosure. So right now I have two bowls for the food, the crawling food, and the water. Right now I am just getting the magnets, showing you the magnets, and we're going to glue those on with some B7000. It's like a jewelry adhesive. It's really super strong. It's not super glue or anything like that. It's a bit stronger. So what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm just going to be attaching the magnets, putting a bit of glue on the magnet, and then setting it onto the bowl like so. And after that, I am going to just try and put it aside, and it ends up falling over a little bit. These are some mistakes that you can do while making spider enclosure decorations or things to put in. As you can see, you can actually see it sliding down there, the magnet sliding down. It's not the greatest. Excuse me. I notice I'm trying to show that. Yeah, I haven't noticed it yet. Just bear with me, guys. So I'm going to attempt to do the second one. Put some glue on there and attach it to the bowl. Press it down. Now here's my mistake. So I'm holding it down and then I put them together. They end up sticking together. Big mistake. Don't ever do that. Set it up as best as you can just to dry upwards. So I'm trying to reattach them right now. And try to figure out which side has the glue on it. Yeah, another big mistake there. So press it down. Getting finger off my glue and off the end so it doesn't get sticky. Yeah, so that's that. I'm trying to add some more glue. So just a little bit of a reminder of this glue. It doesn't dry quickly like super glue. It actually takes probably 24 hours to cure. I didn't realize that. I didn't read the label. My mistake. And yeah, so I'm just doing that. Sorry, you can see my son jumping around in the background. Still trying to figure out that it doesn't dry quick enough. So then we put them aside properly so they can side. So right now I have some ceramic tiles. These are actually like kind of a backsplash tile. And I'm just showing those, trying to find matching, excuse me, getting over a cold right now. Probably adjusting the bowls in the background. Trying to see, flipping them all over, just trying to see which ones match, which are the best ones that I like the most. These items, these tiles came from Shein. They're only like $3 for a pack of however many there are, 36, 9, 12, I think, 10 or 12. Comes in grams, but you get about 10 or 12 of them. So I picked my 3, and I found some magnets again. Again, the magnets also came from Shein as well. Putting some glue on. Attaching that up. Oh, yep, see, it doesn't stick quickly. There we go. Trying again, mistake, adding more glue. It's not going to help anything because, again, this glue does not stick right away. It's definitely not super glue. So putting those aside, pinching it down again, adding more glue, again, mistake. Oh, there we go. So by the end of me making my things, I'll realize that, you know, I have to set them for a few seconds and then put them to the side upright so that they can dry properly. So excuse the mistakes. Don't do what I do. do as I say, not as I do, you know, the old saying goes. So there's another little tile, adding some glue right about there. Yep. And again, adding more glue, thinking that, oh, well, it'll stick to this and this. Nope, nope, nope. And pressing that down. This one actually ends up being incredibly slippery because I added way too much glue to both the tile and the magnets. Trying to blow on it. Nope, doesn't work. The cap, it probably won't dry quick enough to seal over the little applicator on the tube. Excuse me. Maybe the blowing helps, I don't know, but I'm just trying to blow on it now to try and dry it quicker. And when you put them aside, and excuse the noise in the background, there's people doing work around here. So finally put that one aside. Put some glue on the magnet. And I think by this one I probably have the right idea. Put the cap on, thinking it's going to dry, but it doesn't. There we go. Press it down. And now I'm going to get 3 more tiles, just sorting them out again to see which ones I want to choose. They're really pretty. They're like a white and like a Delft blue, like, you know, Delft Dutch, probably dishware and stuff like that. It's like that color of blue. It's really pretty, or a cobalt if you want to think about it. So I think I've picked some. Pardon the noise, I apologize. I don't like that one. Doesn't really match with the other two, so then I picked that one. Putting those aside. And just making 3 more with the magnets. Like when I said before, when you want to store them away from each other so that the magnets don't stick together, I would store them at least 2 inches away from each other. Because they are very, very strong magnets. And this is actually quite funny, trying to put the cap on with a little tiny magnet in my other hand. Still trying. Got it. Alright, so put that one on. Yeah, so by the last tile that I had from before, I kind of got a little system down. And here's the other 2. Sorry, the last 2. See, I have the magnets very, very well spaced apart because, again, they're incredibly strong. You know, Shein's really actually quite good with little things like this. You know, a lot of people don't like Shein. I don't mind it. Some of the clothing is alright, but I like these magnets. They're really strong. They're really good. They'd probably be strong enough to hold something small, like about the size of this tile, on a fridge, maybe even a little heavier. But they're really, really good. I'm putting that one aside, away from the other ones. Excuse me. Adding the last bit of glue to the last tile. And bam, right on top of that tile. I'll straighten it out. Hold it in place for a little bit. Put that cap on because I think it's going to dry and it's not going to. So now I also purchased on Shein. This is like a dollhouse mirror. It is so freaking cute. It's actually really cool. It actually reflects, as I'm going to show right. Oh, clean it off first. It's got a little bit of dust on it. So see, it's actually like a little mirror. Excuse me. Now, another mistake. Get some magnets. So I'm thinking I can put 2 at the top, the more narrower end. Yeah, no, not cool. It's not going to work out. So, fingering which way I want to put it. Attaching those magnets. And by the way, with the magnets, I'm taking 2 at a time so I know which side they stick. Yeah, so that oh, yep, see, there's my mistake. Too close. So now I've figured a diagonal. There you go. Voila. Now that's the mirror for the spider enclosure.